No doubt, the news about Meghan joining the closing ceremony of the Invictus Games for injured service members has caused a lot of talk. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are going to an event in Germany. This confirmation came when people were saying Meghan wouldn't be in the UK with Harry for the anniversary of the Queen's passing. A friend named Scobie, who is close to both of them, shared this news on social media. He said that Harry will be there for the whole event, but Meghan will join him later, just for the end of the event, and then she'll go back to the United States. Mr. Scobie also told everyone that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are really happy to be part of the 2023 Invictus Games in Düsseldorf, Germany. But some people are not happy about this decision, and they're showing their disapproval. It's been revealed that many wounded veterans have given back their tickets for the closing ceremony as a way of showing their disagreement. They don't think Meghan deserves to be there because they believe she hasn't done enough or played a significant part, and they think this makes the reputation of the Invictus Games look bad. The negative response has turned into a petition that lots of people have signed, and it's likely to get even more support. Veterans are making a powerful statement by asking others to not go to the event and saying that Meghan shouldn't be there with them. They're sad that the focus seems to be on two people who are mainly making things about themselves. People are accusing Meghan of not really understanding what loyalty and service mean. These veterans are saying that the real meaning of the Invictus Games is to honor the courageous and determined people who have worked really hard to be a part of it. These individuals aren't just veterans, they represent bravery and strength. In the midst of all this passion, it's crucial to keep in mind the main reason for these games. Some people are saying that Meghan being involved and the public's attention on her and Harry are taking away from the real heroes, the veterans. Contrary to what many people think, Prince Harry's link to the Invictus Games has caused some disagreements. He didn't actually come up with the idea. It was taken from both the United States and England. Harry's role has been more about symbolism, meant to shift his focus away from his previous problems. Notably, people have criticized his presence at the Games because of things he said before that were disrespectful to the military and because he chose to separate himself from the royal family. For some people, this seems to clash with his participation in an event that's closely linked to those institutions. The disagreement also involves Meghan. People are worried about her financial transactions and her ties to different groups. People have different opinions about what Meghan has done and how she's interacted with Harry. Some even suggest that her becoming part of Harry's life was arranged by organizations like Soho House. As conversations go on, the question comes up about whether Harry and Meghan are really good choices to represent the Invictus programs. The way they feel about England and their choice to step away from royal responsibilities have led to discussions about whether they should be allowed to take part. People have really different opinions about this, with some saying they shouldn't be allowed to participate because of how they seem to feel about England, while some think that they can bring something good to the event. These arguments are shaped by individual interpretations, research, and different viewpoints. Some want them to be kept out of England. Others have a more inclusive point of view. And Germans erupt over Meghan's VIP demand for Invictus Games 2023. The officials in Düsseldorf said no to Meghan Markle's request to walk the red carpet at Invictus 2023. Many Germans protested against this decision last year. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry were part of a video promoting the 2023 Invictus Games in Düsseldorf. They played ping pong in the video. A representative for the couple has confirmed that Meghan will be going with her husband to the German city for the games happening from September 9th to September 16th. Meghan is set to share a special message with the veterans during the closing ceremony of the event. However, this decision has caused disagreements, as many Germans feel that Meghan is not the right fit for this role. There has been a lot of criticism on social media, with people asking why Meghan and Harry are being treated like leaders of a country in Germany. Certain people believe that the couple should be treated just like regular people. In the past, Harry had talked about the importance of being seen as themselves. Last year, Meghan wanted to walk on a red carpet that looked like the ones at the Oscars, so she could meet fans. In this current year, there was an incident that got a lot of notice. Meghan asked for special treatment, including getting the best chefs, high-level security, and luxurious accommodations. This has led to more talk and debate. Around 1,000 social media accounts in Germany are leading a campaign against Meghan getting such lavish treatment. They're saying that the resources should be used to help veterans instead. More than 500 people have gathered outside the town hall entrance, behind metal barriers, to protest about this matter. Sophie expressed worries about how Meghan is being treated. She wants to avoid Meghan being treated like a queen and hopes her speech won't be overly extravagant. Sophie didn't talk about the impression the couple gives, but she compared them to a soap opera. She also raised doubts about how they might be using veterans to make money through deals with Netflix. The upcoming documentary, Heart of Invictus, set to be released on Netflix in late August 2023, is seen as something that could be positive and interesting. But experts think it might struggle to get a big audience because of previous problems. Even though Harry and Meghan had a successful 6-hour documentary on Netflix in December, some critics are saying that they are appearing too much and being hypocritical. According to Richard Fitzwilliams, who is an expert on British monarchy affairs, their main difficulty is making content that appeals to a broad audience without criticizing the royal family. What do you think about Meghan's role in the Invictus Games? The way the public sees her and the ongoing talks about how she's treated. And some source claimed Prince Harry regrets quitting royal family as people begin to lose interest. In 2020, Prince Harry gave up his role as a working royal along with his wife Meghan Markle. They moved to California with their 2 children to try to have a more private life. Tom Quinn, the author of Gilded Youth, An Intimate History of Growing Up in the Royal Family, has recently proposed that the ex-royal, Prince Harry, might be starting to feel sorry for his choice of giving up his title in a spontaneous way. Even though Quinn supported Harry's statements about facing harsh treatment while in the UK, the expert also pondered over Harry's uncertain future, which has disconnected him from the royal family. In interviews and in other places, Harry has clearly expressed that he feels he was treated very poorly, Quinn told the Daily Express. But I think he's starting to feel remorse because he recognizes the importance of being part of the royal family. He went on to say, "A person who used to work for Harry when they were at Windsor and Frogmore told me, what will they do when people stop being interested in all the complaints? What will they do when the complaining needs to come to an end? What positive role can he play as a royal?" Quinn's forecast follows a challenging few months for Harry and Meghan, who are currently working hard to rescue their media endeavors. Thanks for watching. I hope you watch full video, so don't forget share and subscribe my channel. Stay tuned for more updated videos.